Hi everyone, welcome to our SoCal San Diego vacation.
This is day 2 of our weekend getaway. Okay.
Come with us as we visit a national monument, tour San Diego Bay like a true tourist, and get sand between our toes while we look for seashells and watch an amazing sunset. Oh yeah, and we found a great coffee spot, and we ate at a well-known seafood spot.
So come with us as we go on these random adventures. Don't forget to grab them shades and let's chase those SoCal vibes.
We started our day by having breakfast at the hotel, but I needed a real cup of joe, so I decided to try the Better Buzz coffee. And I realized real quick why there was a line inside and outside at the drive-thru. I would highly recommend this place. Coffee was great and the staff was excellent. The coffee was robust yet smooth and had a hint of a natural sweetness at the end of it. I also found out they have shops near us here in Arizona and also in Vegas. After getting my caffeine fix, it was time to get our national park fix. If you don't know, Tracy and I, we are national park geeks.
So of course we had to visit the Cabrillo National Monument.
Cabrillo National Monument commemorates the landing of Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo. He was the first European to explore the west coast of the United States of America in 1542. The National Monument is located on the southern point of Point Loma, and it has great views of the city, ocean, and bay. The monument features a historic lighthouse, hiking trails, the famous tide pools, and a visitor center. The monument is very popular and showcases both history and natural beauty.
And sometimes you'll see whales from the cliffside.
We started by exploring the visitor center and then the statue of Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo. We then made the trek to the lighthouse. the lighthouse, we made a stop at the whale watching spot or landing area. No whales today, maybe next time.
Where you really want to see whales, might have to go on a boat tour to see them sometime.
Next, it was time to explore the tide pools. We got lucky and it was low tide. We seen a few crabs and a few fish, but wasn't able to get them recorded on the camera. They were pretty good at playing hide and seek.
I think we had a good time playing in the ocean water.
Yeah, it was kind of slippery though. It is also a very popular place for visitors. On our way out, we stopped at Fort Rosecrans National Cemetery. It's always overwhelming to think about all those who have served for our country and the sacrifices that they and their loved ones gave. If you are or were an armed force member, for our country, or you have family that are or were, we want to say thank you, and we appreciate everything that you have done for our freedom. After geeking out at the Cabrillo National Monument, it was time for lunch, so we went back to Better Buzz, and I got an asilla bowl. I seen it earlier when getting coffee, and I really wanted to try it. It was well worth it.
The berries were fresh and it was delicious.
Then we took a quick stroll at the marina. After lunch, we had scheduled a sailboat tour. The pickup location was down by the USS Midway. The tour is on both land and water in a Hydra Terra vehicle and lasts around 100 minutes. They give you information about the historical places that you go by, and the best part is the water and getting to see all the sails.
There were a lot of them sunbathing on the docks.
Which one was your favorite one?
The one chilling on the ball.
Yeah, mine too. He was the king of the Bay Buoy. The tour can get a little chilly, so dress appropriately.
They did give us a light lap blanket to help keep us warm.
Overall, the tour was good. Probably would have been better if we didn't have a bunch of drunks behind us being loud. Someone had a birthday party and they thought that they were going to bring it on the sealed bus as well. But that's not the tour's fault. The guy did address them a few times about their loudness. For dinner, we decided to eat at Point Loma Seafood. It was across the street from our hotel at the Point Loma Marina. It was recommended to us by some friends. The theming was cool on how it was a fish market that sold cooked food in the back. The food and service was just okay. The shrimp was probably the best thing we ate, followed by the fries. The fish tasted like it was frozen and it was dry and tough. The crab cake had probably the least amount of crab possible for it still to be called a crab cake. And the coleslaw was very bland and had very little dressing. I personally don't know if I would recommend this place, and I doubt we'll ever go back. I guess we expected better because it was on the ocean, and it's sad that we've had better seafood in the Midwest. After dinner, we wanted to see a sunset, so off to the Coronado Island we went. We decided to visit the lesser-known Silver Strand Beach State Park. The beach, though, when we got there was almost empty.
There were so many seashells at the beach.
You could have probably filled up a 5-gallon bucket in just less than 5 minutes. There were so many. Also, the beach is known as a place that you can find sand dollars. As the sun was getting ready to set, Tracy claimed some chairs that were left behind by some earlier beach bums.
Made for a perfect sunset.
The sunset was beautiful and well worth the trip back to Coronado Island. After watching the sunset, we went back to the hotel, had a few drinks, did a little BSing with each other, and then we hit the pillows. Thanks for watching day 2 of our SoCal Vacay. Stay tuned for day 3, and if you haven't seen day 1 yet, go back and check it out, please. Also, I'll link the USS Midway tour that we took last trip. And make sure let's do all those YouTube thingies.
Subscribe, like, and leave a comment.
Yeah, in the comment section, let us know if you've ever been on one of those Hydro-Terra vehicles like the sailboat or the duck boat, and where at. Thanks again, and remember, life's full of adventures.
And we will see you on our next one.
See ya!